The Irish are pretty funny people, I have to say. I have to say, quite humorous, if not in conversation or action, definitely in appearance, to say the very least. Right?
I can't disagree. Have you met a few interesting people in your journey? And stories of you in Longford bars, on Derry's walls.
Yes.
You've met interesting people.
We've met interesting people. We've met great people, friendly people. We've only had the car stolen 4 times, which for me, going on a trip, that's nothing. I'll take it.
I'm right in saying that you studied sports reporting?
Sports information.
Sports information.
Technical term, yes.
Okay, so I'm a sports reporter, which is maybe slightly different, and I'm wondering, have you any advice that you could maybe give me in my career to better myself?
You know what I would do? Because it's obviously you have to know what you're talking about. You have to know the facts, the players, the schedules, the events. But it's all about appearance when it comes down to it. And what I would do is I'd start growing your sideburns all the way down and connect them to a mustache.
Thank you. We also have, one of your most famous roles was when you played legendary anchorman Ron Burgundy. We also have an anchorman in Northern Ireland, a guy called Paul Clark.
Oh, Paul Clark.
I think he models himself on your...
Really?
And I'm just wondering, have you any thoughts maybe on him?
Does Paul drink a lot of scotch?
He drinks a bit.
Okay. Is he a male chauvinist pig?
Some people might say that.
That's what I thought.
You've heard of
I
him,
know Paul. I've hung out with Paul. I'm being coy right now. Paul was actually in the back of our car for most of the trip. And he owes us a lot of money because he wouldn't pay for anything. But you know that Paul's a cheap...
I do?
Yeah.
I've heard that.
I can tell by his ties. Yes.
Yes. You really have.
Yeah. So he's not a bad guy.
Would you have a message for people in Northern Ireland, maybe to leave us with as you fly back to the States?
I would tell the people of Northern Ireland that I thoroughly enjoyed your country. I wish that the sterling would drop a little bit so it doesn't cost me twice as much money to visit you. Other than that, fantastic place. Can't recommend it enough.